Hi there, here's that titanium fusion we were talking about. So hopefully you can see it a little better now that it's lighter out. So like I said, it's got like a greenish tint to it. I don't know if that helps. See, and like I said, when it's shady out, it definitely looks dark gray, but when you get the light shining right on it, you can see like a greenish tint to it. So when we first got it, the touch-up guy, he went around. There was like little rock chips, which is normal on a used car, that he filled in, all over the place. Of course, it's all dusty right now. And like I said, it'll get detailed and you'll get a full tank of gas, so all that will be cleaned up. I don't see any like unsightly things that's not going to come off, though, once it gets washed. So the biggest way you can tell, the only thing that stands out to me is this gap right here. So if you look at the gap right here, it's slightly bigger than the gap right here. Now if you look at the gaps on the side here, those look good. Gaps on the side over here look good. It's just that. So I'm guessing something was bent up or something when she hit something, and it just, instead of replacing it, they tried to bend everything back. And it's just not exactly perfect. Which my first car was an $800 rusty Dodge Neon. So this would be, a hell of a first car for someone, a younger guy. And like you said, they're probably going to dent something. But you can see here, they're brand new tires. Rotors are brand new. Pads are brand new. So shouldn't have to worry about any of that. Of course, the rotors have a little bit of rust just from sitting here. But as soon as you start driving, that comes right off. But I can show you the paperwork. Those are brand new. And then going around the body here, see if we see anything. It looks good over here. There. My eyes. Okay, right here. There's a slight. It's very hard to see. I almost missed it. A slight indent. It's like right there. So that's nothing to worry about. In this back right corner, I don't see any dents over here. Let's see. It's got a slight scratch. It's kind of hard to see probably. Slight scratch right there, which I detailed cars for years, so I can probably even hand buff that. That looks like a surface scratch. Let's see. Easiest way to tell if a scratch is going to come out is spray some water on it, which I don't have water with me, so if I take a little bit of spit, rub it on there, and if it disappears, that means it'll buff out. So that'll come right out. Because it's on the clear coat, it hasn't gone through the clear coat. This back right area looks good. All the gaps look good. Spoiler, the deck looks good. I don't see any damage there. We'll pop open the trunk here. Let me get the key out of my pocket. This is what the key fob looks like, and I did check. We do have two of them. So let's check out the trunk, see if we see anything. Looks like they need to vacuum it a little better. But a good sign if they replace stuff in the back is the liner in the back. It seems like every time body guys get back here, they never put the liner in correctly, which this liner looks like it's in correctly. So that tells me they either put it back correctly or they never were back here messing around. Like I said, the liner looks good. It's got the spare tire and the jack and all that's underneath the tire. So no damage back here. All the gaps look good back here. This is what I was talking about, the damage that I saw. So this might help you. So there's a scratch right here, which won't buff out. Some of this might come out. Looks like it was like back here. And then it goes right here. There's kind of a scuff here. And then right here is the spot that the guy had to fill in. So this thing right here. The reason they fill that in is so it doesn't rust in the future. So that was the biggest thing I saw, is this area right here. So it looks like it was skimmed or scratched up against something at some point. Let's see. I don't see any rust. Bottom of the doors look good. Couple scratches right here. Bottom of the door looks good over here. I don't see any dings or dents on the door or the fender. Bumper looks good. It's got some dead bugs up front, which, like I said, this will get detailed for you, so a lot of that's going to come off once it gets cleaned up. Let's see if we see anything on the roof. So on the roof here, I don't see any dents or scratches on the roof, so that's good. Let's see, start her up again. Starts right up. Looks like someone has the parking brake on. Take that off. There we go. Yes, the parking brake. Sounds like it's running good. We said heated seats, heated steering wheel, cooled seats as well. I'm a little jealous because mine doesn't have all that. I have heated seats, but not cooled seats and a heated steering wheel, which is always nice. It does have sport mode and paddle shifters. It's got hands-free calling and the speak button, so you can click that and say FM 97.9 or navigate to Home Depot. It does have automatic headlights and fog lights, memory seats. As far as the radio goes, let's see. So this is the phone stuff. Here's your climate stuff. If we go to, how do you get to the radio on this one? The screen's a little bit different than mine. Okay, here we go. AM, FM, XM, CD, USB, Bluetooth, SD card, and auxiliary. It's got a PowerPoint right there. Let's see. It's got several PowerPoints in here and an SD slot. Pedals have like a silver pedals. And it's got the owner's manual, the funnel in case you run out of gas, and an SD card thing. That must be for the navigation. Let's check all the windows and the moonroof, make sure all that opens correctly. So there's the tilt. Tilt works just fine. It's closed, and let's try to open it. Make sure it goes all the way back. Yep. And yep, that works good. Let's check the windows. Windows work good. Window works good. Window works over there, so that's good. Good thing to check always is the heat and the AC. Let's turn that on. Oh, not the defrost. Turn the defrost off. And then we want to take the temperature. Looks like the temperature button's right here. Yep. It's got dual zone climate control, so you can set temperature over here and over here. So I'm gonna put it on high. See if it's gonna blow warm. Turn the fan speed up a little bit. It's already warm. Let's just make sure it gets hot. Grab it a little bit. Should warm up a little faster that way. Oh yeah, it's getting hot. So the heat works, that's good. Let's check the AC. Turn down the temperature. Turn the AC all the way down. Max AC, recirculate. Oh yeah, it's already cold. AC works just fine. Getting down the fan speed. Okay, so that's all good. Let's see, let's pop the hood. See what we can find out in there. It's hard to do with one hand. Let me put the key in my pocket. And the release on this one is right here. Okay. Prop the prop bar real quick. There we go. Okay. So it looks like they topped off the fluids. It's got a, what is that called? A Die-Hard battery in there. Let's pop plastic cover off. Make sure we don't see any oil leaks or anything like that. And just pull straight up on it. There we go. It's kind of a pain to do, but one second. Let me put the phone down. There we go. Oh, that's a pain to do. Okay. So, I don't see any oil leaks. I don't smell anything weird. So there's these little knobbies on here that the plastic thing, you just push it straight down onto it to get it to click in, click out. Brake fluid looks good. Yeah, I don't see anything in here that would worry me. And I'll make sure when they clean it up, like I said, I detailed cars for quite a while. I'll make sure when they clean it up that they clean the engine bay as well, so it looks all nice and shiny for you. Pop this back in. There's 1, 2, click, click. And the last one, which is gonna be a pain probably. Okay, there we go. Let's make sure, yep, that's all clicked down. Okay, we'll close up the hood. Oh, here, let me start it and pop the hood so you can kind of listen. Just to be sure here. That might help. Start it. Pop the hood. It's beeping at me because I have the key in my pocket, and when you step out with the key, with the car on, it's saying, hey, you left the car on. I don't hear anything that would make me worry. That sounds normal. Try to get it closer to the engine. Maybe that'll help you hear it better. Sounds good to me. Like I said, I've had one for, what, like 5 years now. So I know what they're supposed to sound like, and that sounds normal. So that's good. You know what? When I pulled that plastic cover off, I kind of, there's a little crack in it now, the plastic top part in the engine. So that's my fault. And what I can do is just swap it out for, I'll just take the one off this one and put it on this one, since that's my bad. You know, if you end up getting this one. It's just a piece of plastic, but it's just, it's there to cover the engine, to make the engine look nicer. So, since that's my bad, I'll make it right on that. I don't see anything while it's running that would make me worry. That's normal. I don't hear anything. I'll even rev it a little bit, see if we hear anything. Let's see. Let me make sure that beeping goes away so we can hear better. Roll down the window. And I'm just revving it to like 2,500 RPMs. There's 3,500. Not feeling shaking or anything like that, so that's good. Alright, yeah. It should be a great first car for somebody. Like I said, it comes with a warranty too. So God forbid you do have an issue, it'll be taken care of. But like dealers, like shady dealers that'll like clear engine codes and stuff like that. As soon as you start driving within 50 miles, those check engine lights will come back on. So it's not like we're trying to hide anything or anything like that. This being a certified, I'd feel a little more comfortable with, because certifieds, you can even get better financing rates on certifieds, because the banks know that if it's certified, it'll be warranted and it's in good shape. Because dealers are very strict about the certified cars. If it has an issue with it, they got to fix it. I don't know how many cars we've gotten on trade where we do the certified inspection and something about that car, is not right, so we don't certify it and we just send it to wholesale auction. We don't sell those ones here on the lot. So this should be a good car for him. Like I said, it's got brand new brakes and tires. I don't hear anything wrong with it. I don't see anything that would not make me want it. The only thing, like I said, is that little gap that looks off right here versus the gap right here. So, like I said, I'll make sure it's detailed for you and you get a full tank of gas. So you shouldn't have any issues with this. Again, my name's Nick, and hopefully, by being transparent and honest with you on this one, you'll buy more cars off me in the future. That's the idea. So, like I said, give me a call. Let me know what you think. Thanks.